Welcome to Grow Happy, a podcast available in Italian, English, and Spanish. You can always join us to learn about positive psychology or improve your skills in any of these languages. As always, we're very happy to welcome you. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Fernando. What is today's topic?
Today's key concept is mindfulness. As always, we have selected topics based on previous episodes to help you further understand the science and art of wellness. Our hope is that you find this information interesting and useful. Furthermore, a tip we recommend is to take a break between one episode and another to reflect and put into practice some of these strategies. We'd love to hear what your experience has been so far. Please share your thoughts, questions, and overall experience with us on our website, www.togrowhappy.com.
Jon Kabat-Zinn defines mindfulness as the awareness that arises through paying attention on purpose to the present moment without judging. He often likes to add to this definition that awareness is in the service of self-understanding and wisdom. Knowing the work of Jon Kabat-Zinn in particular is useful as he has developed a technique called mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. We will have the opportunity to explore MBSR in future episodes. One of the key aspects of MBSR is that our mind has a tendency to interpret the world from the perspective of an imaginary I or me.
In the movie called I, that our mind likes to present to us, we appear as the main actor or actress. We interpret the world from that internalized perspective. If we see a shooting star in the sky, for example, it means it's a message for me. Almost like saying that the universe was waiting for me to leave the house, look up, to finally be able to say, now is the time to finally shoot this star. We can finally send the message to this particular human on the planet Earth.
Our brains love to connect things, even when they shouldn't necessarily be connected. If another driver cuts us off, they are not necessarily trying to target me. That driver may have just been distracted. But it's hard not to internalize such events with explanations that make things personal. If we work with clients, we may feel hurt when one of them is rude without realizing that he may have had a bad day.
Awareness allows us to clear the lenses of our perception and start seeing things more objectively. The opposite of being objective is a phenomenon called selfing. A rule of thumb to check if you are in a state of selfing is if you're using statements such as I like, I don't like, I want, I don't want, I always, I never have. From the point of view of neuroscience, when we activate a sense of selfing, our brains are less likely to be empathic, less likely to feel gratitude, or less likely to see someone else's perspective. That type of psychology closes our perception, promotes prejudice, blocks communication, and creates divisions between us and other people.
A conscious brain is more open, objective, and observing. 3 keywords that promote health and well-being. For more information on this particular set of concepts, we recommend the work of Dan Siegel. For example, his book called Mindsight. A key question that arose in our event was, what is the difference between mindfulness and meditation?
I like to explain the difference using exercise as an example. Meditation is like working out by going to the gym, while mindfulness is like using the strength of our muscles to lift a heavy box. Therefore, meditation is a longer and hopefully continuous practice in which we strengthen the ability to train our attention, while with mindfulness, we use our attention on specific situations from moment to moment. Toy, a friend from Puerto Rico who lives in Miami. Hi, Toy. She shared an example with us about using mindful eating to eat healthier and enjoy a meal, while using daily meditations to improve her general well-being. In the future, by the way, we will have the opportunity to go into much more detail about mindful eating, so stay tuned for this topic. Awareness is strongly linked to grounding, which is a concept we talked about a couple of episodes ago. When we're engaging the brain in a conscious state, we're trying to be more aware of the present moment. This can be done by using our senses and noticing elements in our environment such as sound, light, temperature, taste, and smell. So we could say that grounding is a way to be aware.
Unlike grounding, we can also use awareness to tune our attention to our current emotional state and even our current state of mind. Awareness of emotions and thoughts, however, has a distinct characteristic. It's a non-judgmental kind of consciousness. We notice emotions, actions, and thoughts without getting involved in them, especially without using me psychology, which often translates into defining us as the center of the universe, especially in ways that sound more like poor me, people don't like me, or everyone hates me.
I would like to highlight Jon Kabat-Zinn's added comment that awareness is using our attention to promote self-understanding and wisdom. In our view, this has to do with integrity and well-being. A person who's hurting another person while being fully conscious is not really fully aware. Mindfulness involves not only being conscious, but having self-understanding and cultivating wisdom.
Awareness is like a light of integrity that can help us focus our attention on the environment, emotions, actions, or thoughts in ways that promote well-being through better relationships, honest conversations, and open perspectives that help us learn and grow.
The take-home message today is that awareness allows us to be more present in ways that promote our well-being in a moment-to-moment time frame. We use a non-judgmental attitude that promotes self-understanding and wisdom. Mindfulness can also be part of a more formal and extended practice called mindfulness meditation. Our topic for next week is a strategy called emotion-centered stress management. We will describe this coping strategy as a way to regulate emotional reactions to stress, such as anxiety, fear, anger, and sadness.
Remember, you can listen to this episode in Italian and Spanish as well. Consider supporting us with a small donation by visiting our website www.togrowhappy.com. The 3 words together, To Grow Happy. togrowhappy.com, where you can find all of our podcasts and transcripts for each episode. You can also help us by leaving a positive review on the platform you use to listen to this episode and share your thoughts with us.
We hope this episode can help you become happy. Goodbye.
Ciao.
Adios.